We left two balanced budgets to the BC Liberals, and they immediately came in, slashed taxes for the wealthy and for corporations, and increased medical services premiums, and claimed that that was going to somehow all trickle down to the rest of us. And of course, it didn't work that way. They ran massive deficits for a number of years, and then declared victory. And the social deficit that's been created by the BC Liberals in their time in government has to be put up against their so-called surpluses. And in the process of creating those surpluses, they've been taking money out of our crown corporations at a pace that's unsustainable, borrowing money when the companies are actually losing money, and then putting that into what these deferral accounts. $6 billion by the end of this term in deferred debt that will have to be paid by the only place hydro gets its money, from its ratepayers. Before the last election, Christy Clark and Rich Coleman said that they had wrestled hydro to the ground. They fired a few people and said rates were not going to go up. They canceled a rate hearing. They canceled the BC utility process and said everything's going to be fine. Well, they were reelected, and the first thing that happened was a new 10-year plan for hydro came out that started with the first 5 years seeing 28% rate increases and more to come over time. And at the same time, as they were increasing rates, they were taking an increased dividend from the Crown Corporation, even though they were losing money. We have more energy than we need. Demand is declining. Every time a mill closes, demand for electricity goes down. We used to be able to export to the United States at a handsome profit, playing the markets, but now the United States is awash in electricity as well. So we've got nowhere to sell it, and we've got more than we need. The average price of electricity in 2006 was $35 a megawatt hour. The average price of electricity today is $35 a megawatt hour. And we've been buying new supply at 100, 110, 120, and we're building Site C at conservatively estimated $90 a megawatt hour. You can't buy high and sell low forever, but it's falling on us, and it's falling on regular families.